Yuna, the Ukrainian lioness who suffered concussion in a missile attack, needs new home at the Wild Animal Rescue Center near Kiev, CHUBYNSKE, Ukraine. Yuna the lioness lay completely motionless in a corner of her outdoor enclosure. Pieces of a Russian missile that had been launched from the sky on her way to Kiev that morning lay nearby. Yuna's eyes only shifted horizontally as the vet tried to coax her towards the fence. She did not make her usual growl. She didn't want to eat. When she tried to stand up, she collapsed to the ground. She couldn't move, said veterinarian Inna Vasylkivska, explaining that she diagnosed the 2-year-old lioness with a severe concussion on January 2. Increased Russian airstrikes in Kiev and other Ukrainian cities over the past 2 weeks have killed dozens of people and injured many more. Increased attacks and doubts about future U.S. support have increased concern across the country that this winter will be particularly severe. And it's not just humans who are in danger. Yuna, lioness at rescue center outside Kiev, suffered concussion on January 2 after Russian missile was intercepted and debris fell near her shelter. Wildlife experts are urgently looking for new homes outside Ukraine for Yuna and other large animals. They are at great risk because they cannot easily seek shelter when air raid sirens sound. Kiev's main zoo, which houses more than 500 animals, many evacuated from frontline areas since Russia's invasion in February 2022, has run out of space. But Natalia Popova, 50, director of the Wild Animal Rescue Center, a rehabilitation facility where the lioness Popova saved her from abuse, said no zoo in Europe had responded to requests for help for Yuna since her concussion. The situation in a private house near Kiev last year, Popova said Yuna's new home should be accessible by road. Tranquilizing a lioness for air transportation after a concussion could kill her. So could keeping him where he is now, on the outskirts of Kiev, where more Russian attacks are possible every day. To be honest, I don't think she can survive another explosion, Popova said. For him, it's a matter of life and death. Popova met Yuna last year after learning that a wealthy family had moved out and left 2 young lions in a small enclosure on their property. The family's staff was tasked with feeding the animals, but often gave them nothing but rotten meat. Both lions' paws were frozen. The animals were weak and sick. Yuna was also emotionally traumatized after being bullied in a small cage by her brother Atlas. Natalia Popova, 50, stands in front of a lion cage at the Wild Animal Rescue Center near Kiev on January 9. Popova transported the lions to her modest rescue facility outside Kiev. This facility is intended to give injured or displaced animals a break before finding their new homes in zoos or shelters. Due to limited space, some animals, including several lions and a white tiger, live in a converted horse stable. Others